Gemini. For you in your reading here, well, it looks like you might be in the process of some kind of creative project here with that Page of Cups energy. I'm also getting like maybe you're very curious about things at this time, or you're emotionally very sensitive about things. But we do have the Temperance and we have the Eight of coins coming out. So it's something that you're actively working on, something that you're very focused on. So this could be like you are working on something where I'm getting like maybe you got some kind of creative spark, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go with this creative spark. But with the Temperance energy, it's all about balance. So I'm hearing like, you need to balance something out. So you might like have a new idea or a new feeling about something, but with the Temperance, it's more about pacing yourself or being in some kind of moderation. Like, so if this is where you got a new feeling about something, okay, like maybe your perspective about something has changed. It's saying about basically stay in moderation, whatever it is, right? Stay in the middle. You don't want to go too extreme on either way, right? It's also talking about like pacing yourself, not going too fast, not going too slow, but like just going at a very steady pace, right? There is this something about communication going on here, okay? Maybe you are needing to communicate with somebody, or you're needing to talk to somebody about a very sensitive matter. This could be like maybe somebody's love life or something, right? There's something here that you need to be cautious about, okay? And you're being advised here not to be impulsive, okay? So before you even sit down and talk to somebody about a very sensitive matter, Spirit is saying here to be very cautious and think about what you're going to say before you say it. Now, I'm also seeing here that this could be like a very tricky situation that you're in here, okay? It looks like this could be like something where you're going to have to balance things out, especially if this tricky situation that you need to talk to somebody about might have something to do with finances, specifically your finances. It could also indicate like somebody around you who is being like sneaky or strategic to get their way. Anytime you see the Seven of Swords coming out, no matter what other cards are coming out, it's usually a sign of caution, being cautious, okay? So I want you to pay attention to that, because there is a red flags going off in this reading. Especially if somebody around you is being very shady, not giving you all the information about something, or somebody's trying to like calculate things so that they would benefit from your downfall, because this could be something to do with finances. We do have the coins here and the coins here. So it's like something to do with money, okay? Something to do with stability. Somebody being strategic. It's like somebody's trying to like take a shortcut to get rich or make it appear like they're rich here. Okay? So be careful, because we have the King of Coins coming out in reverse. So it could be like somebody who's going through financial problems, trying to like come in and cause an imbalance for you, where you're going to have to try to juggle two things. Okay? I'm also getting like something about mismanagement, okay? So somebody around you mismanaging money, or trying to cause you to mismanage money, okay? Especially because I'm seeing here like you've been working really hard. Like you've been putting in a lot of time and hours into something here, okay? So this is like you not just beginning, this is something that you have built for yourself already. You already have something that you've built for and you're still working on, right? And somebody trying to come in and trying to take that from you. So it looks like you have shady people around you there. Now, these could be friends I'm seeing here. Like, these could be friends or somebody or a friend of a friend, that kind of thing. This could be people that you drinked with, people that you've partied with. A lot of times when we party with people, we, unless we know them intimately, we tend to think that we know them. Have you ever been to a party and then you start getting along with somebody, and it kind of like that feeling of knowing that person or feeling good around that person makes you just think that that person's a good person. You know what I'm saying? So this could be like somebody that you met at a party. Okay. Now be careful, because with the Knight of Swords energy, this person could be trying to like push something, push something ahead, like get some kind of swift action, trying to get you tied into something here with the Ten of Wands energy, like getting you tied down to a situation. Okay. It could be even trying to get you committed to a social event. Okay, and this might be for one of you, like getting you tied down or actively working in a social event or for a social event. Okay. I would be very cautious with this person. Now, this is definitely like a new person here. We do have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. So I do feel like this is, with the Two of Cups, this is like a new person that you possibly met at a party here. That kind of energy. With the Magician coming out, the Nine of Coins energy over here, I do feel like this person could be causing some kind of illusion about their independence or their financial situation, possibly to like get you by giving you this idea that this person has more money than they do, or more resources than they do, or they're more independent than they really are. But it's like they are trying to build this image and trying to sell you on this image, and by tying you down to something, because I see this person is going to be like trying to push you into something. So be careful, because when somebody starts pushing you or trying to like making something feel like it's urgent, like you got to make a decision right now, you're going to miss out on this great opportunity. Those are scammers techniques. Okay. So I'm not saying that this person is a scammer. I'm just saying that they're using the techniques that a scammer would be using, such as this rushing you, pushing you into something. So just keep that in mind here. I do feel very strongly that this person's going to use friendship as a weapon. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I just feel very strongly here that the whole thing about friendship is going to be a tool that could be used against you here. And I do feel very strongly that this person is going to use this energy of the Knight of Swords energy against you, like telling you, oh, we have to do this now. We got to take action now. You need to make a decision now. And it's going to be like that kind of energy. And I feel like this is a warning for you here, Gemini. Especially with the Five of Cups energy coming into this reading, I just feel like you're going to end up being very disappointed about this whole situation with this person. Okay. We do have the Eight of Swords energy coming out. So if this is like for some of you, this could be a past situation that you already went through, right? And you were able to like free yourself from this person's influence on you. If you're going through this right now or in the near future, this is where you're going to have to shake this person's energy off of you. Just get that person's, because that person is going to sell you by using their energy to get you excited about a project. Okay, so where was I? I'm gonna have to cut that out. My cat came over here and just messed up the table. Um, so be careful, because I do feel like with this person around you, we do have the Five of Cups coming out. We do have the Three of Swords. I just feel like you're gonna be really disappointed in this person. It seems to be like, even though I see you getting out of the mental, like this mental cage that this person's going to create for you, I do see you still suffering from this person, what they've done. Like it's going to be something that's going to end up happening too late. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So at least that's how it's coming out. So if this is a past reading, then it was like it was too late. You still ended up suffering, or you ended up feeling the loss because of the promise of a good friendship, and only to find out that that person wasn't what they seemed to be, or they were like rushing you into something that you weren't really prepared for. And it looks like, this whole thing about this person's independence and having all this money, only to find out that, at the end they're really broke. Okay? This is just it. This is just an image that they're creating. Okay, but the reality is this person is broker than broke. Okay, so that's why you're gonna have this energy of loss and confusion and things like that. Now, the good news is, because you're going to wake up just in the nick of time, and that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so if this is a future reading, it's like you're going to wake up just in the nick of time. Yes, you're still going to suffer because of the consequences of what's going on, but at the same time, you're still going to have a new beginning. Why? Because it's meant for you, it's fated for you. Like, so this is something like you're going to wake up just in the nick of time before this big boom comes into your life, because something like really good is about to happen here for you. And it's like you need to wake up from this person, because if this person is still around you when this great boom comes in, and I'm hearing like you're the kind of person you would share with this person, or you would invest your money into what they got going on, because this person is such a good salesperson. You waking up, yes, you're going to hurt. You're going to feel the loss. You're going to have some regrets and, confusion, financial, like emotional confusion about this person, because it's like they promised you this. There was like this hope or promise of a good friendship, right? But you're gonna wake up just in time, because you got something beautiful coming towards you. I'm seeing money coming towards you. I'm seeing new beginnings here. I'm seeing you having to actually defend or protect your resources here. I mean, I'm talking about big money. Gemini, you're gonna have some big money coming towards you really, really soon, if it hasn't, or like if it hasn't already happened. Okay, if this is not a past reading for you, if this is a future reading, it's coming in. You have the wheel of fortune, it's meant for you. The thing about this is that you're the one that's going to be taking all the risk. Okay, it's not just you putting in all the work here, but you're the one that's going to be taking all the risks. So I do feel very strongly like this is somebody who's going to want to like come in so they could like, how do I say this? Like take the frosting off the cake, or pick off of the frosting of the cake. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the cake. You are already developing something here. And the frosting is coming. I hope this makes sense. The what you've been wanting, the frosting is coming, right? This person, they want to be around when this frosting comes in. See, you're already working on something. They are coming in trying to give you this illusion that they have also been in your shoes. There's a level of like we're the same kind of energy that they want to give you. They want you to believe this, like we're the same. We're two peas in the pot, that kind of thing. So you'll feel like, oh yeah, come over here and try this out, and this will be good for you. And so they could come and eat off of your frosting of your cake. You know what I mean? Like the fruits of your labor kind of thing here. But something good is coming in. You are going to be taking a risk, okay? You are the one that's going to be putting yourself out there. You are the one that deserves this. That's what I'm hearing. This is something that is fated. You are going to be having some kind of success here, and it's going to be big. Okay, we're talking about big success, where you're going to find yourself in the Ten of Coins energy. Now, this Ten of Coins energy is coming out as though something that you're definitely going to have to protect, okay? With the Seven of Wands energy, you're definitely going to have to protect this. This is something that, you're really going to have to put in a lot of effort, set some boundaries with some people, because it looks like, you might have people showing up from out of the blue. People just coming over thinking, oh, Gemini is doing so great now, so why not? Gemini could just, buy me a new car or something like that. Or this person could show up and be like, oh, since you're doing so great, maybe you could, help me buy a house now. Maybe you can, they want to be close to you because they know something big is coming your way. They know it, they can sense it. You're going to be having a new beginning. And I'm hearing like something's about to snowball, okay? The point about this is that why do you want to put yourself through this? If this is a future reading for you and you're still in this journey, all right? Depends on where this is at in your timeline. Why do you want to put yourself through this? Okay? Because you do have the 6 of Swords coming out here. So it's like, why do you want to have to put yourself through that where you're going to have to distance yourself, travel, possibly move just to get away from trouble, just so you can have a new beginning somewhere else. Okay, like why would you even want to go through that? Okay, so if somebody's around you, the whole lesson here is if somebody's around you and this person is creating an illusion, one, check into their story. Find out what they're talking about, if it's real, if it's true. Are they who they seem to be? Okay? That's the first thing. Second thing is when somebody's pushing you and trying to like um stress you out or gets, have that energy of like, come on, sign the paper, let's do this, or come on, we gotta do this. And when they put you in that energy of something's urgent, something needs your attention right away, and you need to address it right away, and you need to like join something or be a part of something or something like that, and they're pushing you really hard to do something quickly, don't let somebody rush you. That's the point, okay? That's the point I'm trying to get at. Don't let somebody rush you, okay? Make sure that you are thinking things clearly before you do anything, especially if you are agreeing, because it looks like it's going to be more of a verbal agreement. If you are agreeing to support a group, financially support a group, or become a part of a group, okay? Because I've heard of crazy stories, guys. Woo! I could just like go on and on about the crazy stories here, but um, yeah, you got some good stuff coming towards you here, a new beginning. And if you are new here, the 10 of Coins, that is like the most you could get. This is like billionaire, millionaire status, okay? Multi billionaire, multi millionaire status, okay? And that's where you're going to be. This person is going to make it seem like they are a millionaire, okay? Because they're going to try to make you appear or make you believe that they're the in this 9 of Coins energy. So it's like they're going to try to make you feel or think that they're a millionaire or close to being a millionaire because they know that you're going to be coming in and you're going to be a billionaire or a multi-millionaire, okay? This is why this person's doing that. Understanding why the person's or what's driving the person is very important. Let's go ahead and get your angel numbers out and let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about this for your angel numbers. Anyways, congratulations, Gemini. You're going to be doing really good really soon. Like, if you've been going through money problems, it's going to be over. Like, yeah. Tell us more here. Give us 2 angel numbers for Gemini Spirit. Let's see what comes out for you here. There's 1212 is coming out. Oh, and we got a flipper right there. Okay. Let's see what came out for you. We got 1212. It says stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. So put that in the comment section. I am focused. You also have angel number 55, which says substantial change is in your future. Exactly. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. That's what's going on. You are evolving and you are focused. All right, guys, put that in the comment section. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. It does help the channel grow. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch me in the next one. Bye bye.